FNATIC's turn to pick. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. 'FNATIC's turn to ban.
Phantom Assassin.
Ten seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. FNATIC's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. FNATIC's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Earth Spirit. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
You may now select your heroes. Ten seconds remaining.
Такая халява! 哎，队友呢？
队友嘞？
哎，队友呢？队友呢？队友呢
That is what you sound like.
Guides me.
What? Holy moly!
我是一个没有感情的刷钱机器。
That is what you sound like.
That's how to win, baby! Holy moly!
Such simple minds.
Game number one taken by FNATIC after 2 team fights in a row. Will it be a second game here for a 2-0, or will ANDROIT strike back and force game 3? Seek and strike, and by my side is still Winter. How is it living up to your expectations for this series? Yes, very fun. Lots of team fight, good stuff. Absolutely. For melee versus the Venom, how does that make you feel? Yeah, I think they're gonna get their dose of potassium from the Banana Man, sort of.
Bo3 is pretty good against Venom and Silent team.
Такая халява!
Trying
Indeed.
to punish the Venom. I like the plan.
This is great. I'm so used to seeing.
Oh, jabs are bad.
No, not at all. It just it's throwing me for a loop here. You know, it's the same thing with the Rubik. You know, it's not on the. It's just no.
Now he's linking Steve.
Yeah, I like
but
it.
But he places the what this time?
Oh yeah.
Look, this guy.
It was all in preparation. Oh, but they're pinging it. Benzo, he's like, they did it. He did it this time. I swear. They're like, okay. Wolf is actually there.
30 seconds.
The boy who called Ward. We'll see though if Boomy decides to
so
purchase one.
we're on the same side.
Yes, we are. Rev though on the off-lane Omni Knight getting bullied a little bit, going for that purification level 1. It might not save him though. In fact, this could be first blood. Good juke through the trees though. okay, Winter? I don't know. I think you cursed him. He could be dead. They need one more auto attack. He does have that fairy fighter. Spirit Lance is really putting him down, but that will force him to pop to his salve or head back home. Instead, it's going to be Boomy who will take the first blood. FNATIC to be okay.
The very powerful Grim Phantom attack.
Yeah, a lot of...
Omni Knight can lane against this.
They want to change it up, though. They will be sending the Earth Spirit up top lane.
Oh. What the he just wants to go down, get a rune, get a kill.
Yeah, it looks like
now he's gonna try to help get a better game. It's a very good core-to-core matchup in the lane against the Cal. And mid lane is gonna be Void Spirit. I farm, we are happy.
Yeah.
We rotate later.
Yeah, Poglet had a pretty good point. Thanks for more points into the Dissemblate, just to be able to farm the jungle a bit more efficiently.
Nah, you don't want to farm you, because Magnus is not going to be able to do it as well as a Void Spirit. And he's going to look to try to, you know, stacks, hit
Healing and harm.
hit
That is
jungle,
true, yeah.
and let the support lane. So Void Spirit doesn't, you can farm the mag, you're going to out-rotate it.
I think that makes sense, especially because you're basically just going to be hit creep here as well, right? I mean, Mags will hit creep. He needs to put more points now into the Empower because it has been nerfed quite a bit. 75% buff on himself now compared to the
25%.
No, at the early levels it makes quite a difference. Mac, nice job there with the skewer, but go.
Overall should be side lanes on the other hand. Omni Knight is going to be pretty game from get things going.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Whoops. Just sending that one a bit awry, you know, off the beaten path. My post-logic package coming up. DHL, you know? No, the path not taken. That's a top lane though, isn't it? The Earth Spirit versus the Clockwork. I mean, you don't get too many lanes as a position 5 clock where you're like, oh boy, this one's fun. This is very fun to play. Normally it's a very sacrificial Clockwork where he's got to take a few deaths, kind of just tank ganks, tank spells. But here, yes, he still has to do that, but he's actually able to get off some nice trades and harass quite efficiently.
Yeah, he does pretty much battery assault. Right now, he is farming. No, it's also farming. Yeah, it's also the line of east.
Gank mid?
Jab's doing the same rotation.
Ooh, he probably meant. Oh, didn't he put the Remnant down? So he did mean to kick the Remnant and not Mac. But that might have worked a bit better if he could kick her.
But probably that Void doesn't have any.
Yeah.
Maybe he missed time because the creep died, and maybe he took some of the EXP.
Got it.
He couldn't level up.
Unfortunate missed time compensation, but that's the early aggression you kind of expect with the Earth Spirit. But now that he's missing top lane, CML and then C-Fly, 2 3-letter combos are in a fair lick in here. Red needs to be out. Probably now they're going to force that healing salve out.
He has the salve. Back to the top lane.
No? Again, we do have that Boulder Smash. Only level 1 though. The damage, but still pretty pitiful. You're really looking for the more damage, as much damage rather than as many levels you can get to that Boulder Smash to really fire that damage up. That's when we're talking. That's when that damage gets a little bit ridiculous here, as he will be able to find a courier at least. He didn't even try to defend it.
Flares here.
Void Spirit still that bottle right now.
By the way, they never de-warded that one ward, so the Radiant ward, FNATIC has that ward still from Moon, watching the bottom power room. Will it spawn there? Indeed it will, but he's going to just see Boomy with the regen. Oh, did it hit it? Oh, a nice telekinesis though, because he's going to keep jabs away. They will cancel the regen rune. Very indeed. Clutch move out from jabs. Very efficient play there.
Time to feed.
Pretty much, yeah. That's what Moon. All right, Moon. He's like, good job. Can you go dive the tower now and please back to the lane? I need him
Bottle refill.
Bottle refill. I'm gonna get a D ward though, at least on the way out. So there's a little bit of experience. He might even catch another warrior here. It looks like he's going to make it a beeline for it. It is flying, but he's gonna find the kill. That's a second warrior kill for him on Jab. So he's not getting too many hero kills, but he's getting some great utility out here. 1 D ward, 2 warrior kills already. Not much, but it adds up.
Bounty runes. Osprey is
Bit late though against Mac. Come on for the double bracer. Wow. Bit surprising. You used to see double bracer all the time, pre-nerf. I mean, bracers used to be the most OP item in the game. Like 6 magic does a bunch of strength here as Mac is going to get boulder smashed and stunned up. The 3 hero gang mid lane on FNATIC.
Brothers
pick up the kill.
hand in hand.
Brothers, I'm surprised they didn't give each other a high five there, but you have brothers, right? Don't you?
Older brother.
Unknown.
Older brother. Brother have it.
Indeed. Good scout there is going to let Jabs know there's another observer, and they're actually going to get the D ward. Well, not much left on it, but hey, money in the bank.
Wow. On it, yeah, it's gonna. Boy, Spirit really wants to refill his bottle.
Yeah, he needs it. Jabs did not.
This time he gets it.
Nice. They were watching both. The spirits at both spawns as Mac might baiting.
Radiant's
He ended
middle
up taking the
tower
scenic
is
route
under
into the
attack.
jungle, I believe now. He's got enough points power to make it farming.
Time to move. So it's gonna be taken care of. Bot is waiting to hit levels in mid lane.
Yep. Yeah, you could see. Sit. Hey, don't come in XP
Alright,
range.
yeah, they're moving right. They're gonna do a smoke.
They are gonna try. They could.
Nah, they're gonna wait for him to clear
Magnus.
the wave and swoop. No, they kill the PL. They wanna kill.
You want to go for PL top lane, MCY, just using the healing salve. We'll see what they opt to go for. Already there to break the smoke is Boomy, but they're going to take the path less traveled.
They have a
along
ward.
the river.
They have a ward.
They do.
They saw the
Magnus. The Earth Spear planted that one when he killed the PL warrior. Can they actually catch him? Moon with the jump in. The remnant is just going to be off the marks. Mac has the RP. Will now use the flashbang Arcana as well. Void Spirit with the DD inactive. He could be in trouble as MCY actually makes the rotation out. Moon doesn't have mana. Now he does for the Astral Step and a Fairy Fire to boot, so he should be A-okay to TP out. Jabs in the meantime
even
gets the rolling
PL?
boulder down, and he is safe and sound. They're very happy with that.
Yeah, even PL making the road. That's a huge the Dark team to react to that and get the kill, but he was able to. Void Spirit was the one that placed the deep ward down there, and now another ward. Look at the vision on the Radiant team. They have 3. Looking at all the jungle, looking at all the jungles, and you're playing against Magnus. That's perfect for you.
That is, you're going to be able to count the gold mine stacks here that are starting to build up.
They're probably gonna be a.
Yeah.
There's no reason for DJ to be here.
No, not at all. He's trying to hide here versus CML. Okay. Considering going up the high ground, this is going to be nearly an impossible juke. Good silence here prevents the power cogs from coming out. Well, the DJ is just wasting time at this point. I would have liked to see a play on Macy there, just because TP would have been on cooldown. Just try and punish that bit of aggression. You also had a TP out from Laruvic, I believe, come
But that has become.
It does, and he's not quite ready to rotate against PL yet.
Yeah, Moon gets a rune, so he's.
Yeah, there he goes.
So 8 minutes.
Mark looking to farm at least a small camp before he goes, but
Yeah.
they're going to sniff that rotation out thanks to the ward placed just below that void.
And this is like really important that he does this. You might think, oh no, he's making a move, but he's not getting a kill. It feels so bad for him, but he's giving space and levels to the. So important in the game. Room for your supports to get levels, especially on someone like Earth Spirit, Phoenix, all these kind of heroes that are so reliant on the levels. You can jungle anyway. Void Spirit, you're rotating,
Dire's
not getting a
top
kill,
tower is
but you're
under
playing off
attack.
the map. You're giving a lot of pressure.
Yep.
The carry is forced to TP away because he doesn't know where you are.
Yep, you boot the PL. He can't really go into the jungle, the gold line as much as he wants because the PL's farm. I'm sorry, the Magnus is farming there.
Yeah.
So he's just going to be forced to show
Radiant's
elsewhere on the map,
bottom tower is
just
under
chilling mid,
attack.
getting some creep.
Dire's top tower
Both
is
teams
under
are get
attack.
a trade off here, but Radiant's gonna be a tad faster getting that
Dire's structures are
spot
fortified.
to defend the tower. They want
Dire's
to
top tower
be nice.
is under attack.
Candidate to be tanky.
He could. His He's got the, doesn't have the GA level yet,
Radiant's
actually.
bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, so far, no rotation. I make a play here onto MCY. He's a doppel up to the high ground, though. No problems for him.
Radiant
Max, though, he's a
structures
level
are fortified.
9, I think I saw, compared to the level
Dire's
7
top
of
tower
Moon.
is under
Yeah, I mean
attack.
Magnus, you're
Yeah.
just jungling, just hitting creeps.
Dire's top
Magnus,
tower
Yeah, and
has
Void
fallen.
Spirit just bro.
Radiant's
It's
bottom
doing,
tower
it's doing
is
totally
under
different
attack.
things, you know, compared to the Magnus.
They are, but the only thing that kind of spooks me at this point is the fact that Moon's net worth is as low as it is on the mid laner. He's here for the rotation. He's here to force the TL around, but
really it's fine because his job is to allow the other
Radiant's
heroes to
bottom
succeed.
tower is under attack.
Hold on.
right.
Here's your win condition. Here's farming, you're gonna be fine.
We saw this last game as well for the Quaswex Invoker early into Solar Crest immediately. Oh, they're going to be looking again for Mac, but they're going to be
Radiant's
dodged out
bottom tower
another
has
time by
fallen.
the Skewer. We saw this last game though. Quaswex Invoker straight into Solar Crest. Right, just immediately he knows his job. He hunted down the enemy mid laner SF for like 10-15 minutes. After that, he's like, all right, Raven, I hope you're done farming because I've fallen off now.
Yeah, and right now, but they were able to at least get the D-Walk here. Raven has a better piece of farm around that. The bot lane's gonna be jabs especially.
Dire's middle
Gonna
tower
stay mid.
is under attack.
Someone needs to go bot to
Yeah,
get that.
he's going to be scouted by that ward, so there's no way he catches out Yell Farman down there. He got the mag, but he doesn't want to really catch him. He just needs level 6.
But the map is again one of the last game where everyone is getting something. Carries in the triangle, there's a support taking the late lane, and another support for the the other side of the map.
It seemed to me like FNATIC, they're generally going to be pretty happy to do this for two reasons mainly. They have Battle Fury on the PA, so they can dispatch, and they will eventually scale better than the PL. Mostly is going to be right. I would say that, in my opinion, there's going to be a little bit of a scary period, maybe between 20 to 30 minutes, where the mag is very strong, and you need to just pray for RNGs to get some big crits onto him. But other than that, I think they're going to be okay.
Not just the mag, you know, the Venom is also going to be a problem in the fights. Because you're going to buy a pipe, the Venom has
yeah, and double bracer, so he's quite tanky here.
Or if he has to buy all the
team items.
See you later.
Well, he's a good candidate to do it, isn't he? The Omni Knight.
Fan of the use, like it was the same like was saying on the lot the other day, where I felt like he had to buy the team item, buy the pack. He was also buying a use.
I could see it this game more so. I think just for the extra control onto the mag.
But if you're buying something to save yourself, you would need stuff instead.
Radiant
I don't think
are
it.
scanning.
Again, I think it's mainly for the mag. I think it's a Yules for the mag, maybe for the Clockwork, maybe for the Rubik. I don't think it's really for the Dispel, obviously, because you have one. The Medic, they're going to go search the triangle. Unfortunately, that's been farmed. Wow. Androids are onto bigger and better things. No good footing. They will dive to tier 1 tower. Great Remnant will catch one. Benzoid maybe considering going for the ult. He considers it yet again. He's going to turn around. Here is everyone. Rubik, yeah, actually with purification. Nice silence down to Venomancer. He cannot get off the ultimate. That's the Magnetize bouncing in and around. Ooh, another silence left to Benzoid. He is so tanky, but eventually he will fall. He might be next to go. Everyone's so slow here. That's going to be resulting in 3 kills then for FNATIC. They even get Raven involved in these as well.
The two supports is destroying that fight. The Dream Stroke plus the Earth Spirit damage, right? The Magnetize, the double soul bind, everything just destroyed down.
Yep. Not a lot of stuns in this lineup, right? With the slows early on just to get Raven to pump in that damage.
Yeah. They get the all-important mid tier 1 tower right now. That's going to open up Roche for them. They have PA, so do it soon.
It's a bit early, I think.
When he gets Deso, at least.
Yeah, we need a Desolator on
He
someone.
should be getting a Deso. There's any need to get an early BKB. If you're losing the game, sometimes you see the PA itemize BKB right after the battle for you. But if you're in an okay spot, the game, you Desolator.
Trying to at least finish off the battle here, and there it is finished. So we'll see what they decide. Maybe just start off with one Mythical Hammer and adjust from there, as we do have a big spike as well for a droid to kind of make use of it. MCY spell stolen. Oh my god! The hook shot from CML, the con pushback. Hello, and good hello again, Moon, as he will at least get another astral step out, but they will get the kill.
This guy is always very flashy with his position of 5 plays.
Wow, that was incredible. I do recall that. I was casting the other tournament with CML, and they really like both the mag, sometimes position 4, obviously mag stronger in the mid lane. but back then he wasn't. So
Radiant's
CML,
middle tower is
big
under
fan
attack.
of these heroes.
Dire's top
But yeah,
tower is
a
under
good fight. They
attack.
catch the enemy mid laner. That's about as good as you could have hoped for. I mean, you did go for probably the hardest kill at that point, and you still managed to get him.
Yeah. Still a good move by them. They just got the diffuser. They with it. They don't want to waste the timing. And right now we have a 5th bounty. Boundaries come second. Yeah, any team overpower the other in the other side of the map. Carries using ancient, but like you said, like the battle fury on the definitely you better.
Yes.
Going for this kind of trade.
Yeah. Heal naturally. I mean, there was a period of time where we saw him going for stuff like a Yasha casually before. Just to try and expedite his farm a bit.
Oh, they get all the stacks.
No, they just stack them themselves.
Oh, they stack them
Yeah,
themselves.
they're just being efficient. They're not wasting any time here.
Right.
But I mean, still good play for sure. But yeah, the PL he does not really build a farm out of. It's straight into the diffuser. He would like to be fighting. He's a lot like the Rikimaru here as Moon gets to assimilate out. Nice though. They're gonna try and run him down. Moon, he's out of mana actually here with the diffuser blade. Does have the 7 wand charges popping it now as the Astral Step is available. Oh, hook shot is only gonna find an ally as Moon continues to kite him out. Has now the bottle repels MCY. Maybe he's gone a bit too far. He's in trouble. Silence up, and he is completely nuked down now. Moon continues to live, just sipping on the bottle. He does not even care. Boomy though trying to escape. They have the vision, even with the stolen dissimilate, and it's going to be a 2-hero dive that results in 2 kills.
Richie got the better of him.
It did. He's I can kill. I have the Phantom Rush. Okay, I'll get him now. Oh, he Astral Stepped. That's okay. I can doppel up the hill.
He ran up the high ground.
Radiant
He did.
scanning.
Vision either, and a great counter rotation out from Jab on the Earth Spirit.
That's why we are talking about carries, right? Recently, previous series, we always highlight about you have to be really stable and responsible as a carry, reliable. You don't want to be. I mean, who was it? Was it God King where he had an opportunity to go for a kill, but he rather not try.
No, he didn't want to.
He just back up and farm creeps.
There were too many spells up. He knew that spells were coming off cooldown. He didn't want to be around.
You need to be like this as a carry.
Well, you can kind of see where MCY is coming from now, right? He kind of feels under pressure a little bit. Yes, he is going to be at least able to farm here with the Empower a little bit faster, but not as fast as the PA.
Oh yeah, I actually understand that point too, because you're playing against a battle for fury. But sometimes you feel like you have to take that extra step to try and punish him. But like mid lane,
like it Jabs as well. Looks like the RP catching 2 as Jabs was in some trouble, unable to.
the blink reveal, right?
And must have, yes indeed. As there goes Matt with the blink. Now, this is a big timing. They've actually just now stacked these agents. Yeah,
stack.
MCY just like that. It kind of makes up for that one death as he's able to steal some efficiency. PA. Gonna hurt her. Brad actually will be scouted as well. He's gonna try and hide out in the trees with the rocket flare betraying his position. Heavenly Grace trying his best to escape, but he will be going down slowly. Butcher.
Radiant's top
Rubik
tower
is
is under
actually.
attack.
It's a dream Rubik game. There's so many spells that he can. Very, very useful in the game.
Anything really from the Grimstroke, anything really from the
Omni Knight.
Omni, thank you.
Radiant's
The
top
Void Spirit
tower
as
has
well.
fallen.
But the Remnant's a pretty good steal.
Yeah,
Useful.
definitely.
Maybe not the Earth Spirit.
No, that's gonna be the worst. I mean, maybe if you're gonna be really meta, you know, you steal Boulder Pull so that like when he, when he's trying to execute a combo, you steal his Remnant. You go yoink. No, it's mine. As in we go for the fight. Mac without the RP doesn't need it to get the kill onto Kowlin. He will now die. Mooney the Astral Step out, but the mana getting burned. Excellent cosmic back here is gonna force him away and burn even more mana. He's gonna get off a nice 8th of Remnant as they will try and heal him up a little bit more, but he will die.
He has an Echo Saber on the watch.
Does actually. What's that?
I don't know.
God King build on the mid lane. God King Hualia, and he has had the ramifications are felt here even in this game as they will be trying to go for the Roche play here. Okay, we don't actually have the best team fight here for FNATIC. It's gonna have to be Jabs rolling in and just trying to find the right target. Nothing really great to combo with.
This is
with the Soulbind until we have 25 talent.
It's a big pickup right there. That goes into Roche and with a DD and a Magnus, they secure the first big objective of the game.
We're gonna pause real quick here, but tell me about ANDROIT's positioning here, right? Because I think it's excellent. If you look at the mini-map, right, you got both of these supports, tanky frontliners, extremely annoying, ready to create space. You got the Veno wards as well, giving them vision. How are you supposed to go up against this if you're FNATIC?
We have like a lot of items. It's gonna be like the game like question mark. When was it? Behind the whole game. One fight with Rapier.
One fight with Rapier against Abed AM.
It's gonna be very similar. But this game they actually have even better team fight the Soulbind. They don't really have a combo now, but later in the game, the PA daggers are going to be great again with the Soulbind.
Especially with the Battlefield, right? If not the triple dagger for some 6 dagger action, at least you're going to get that coup de grace extra crit.
Few people go for it.
Yes, yes, they do. But there's always a case to be made here when you can get a little bit cheap.
Yeah, with this combo, maybe you can consider it.
And they're not going to test the Roche. It will be going down here momentarily. For more in there. Here's the match. Raven. Oh, the RP as well. The blink reveal. They catch two. But outside of the cogs, the Soulbind though to interrupt the combo into the silence as Magnus now silenced yet again. And look at that. They actually can't kill the Phantom fast enough. That means Fred. He's going to pop the GA, but it's going to be stolen. Rubik is going to have that one now for keeps. Jabs is, well, they're not going to need the GA to kill him.
Big steal against the PA later.
Indeed. Well, unfortunately, I think our Rubik is only level 1 spell steal, so it's not going to last too long. But again, a big steal nonetheless. 90 seconds total.
This is important hero for them to take down in a team fight, but the Boy Spirit didn't go for
no
Aghanims or anything like that.
I almost
with the Echo Saber, how is he actually gonna kill the
he has no catch. I mean, look, he can try for Bloomy. I guess he's really hoping for that move speed slow, right, that you get momentarily with the Echo Saber. But even then, what's stopping Mac from just skewering away? What's stopping the clock from getting battery assaults or cogs out?
Definitely not very useful. If you're having a much better game, I think maybe you can just try going for a greedier item, but not this game.
Oh, I just yeah, I mean maybe a Midas, not an Echo Saber though, right? Because Void Spirit, like Paga was saying, he doesn't really farm with his right clicks. He's one of the very few intelligent melee heroes. He's like a Darkseer. Likes to farm with his ability. Yes, he has body chop, and we do have a pretty sick glaive as well on the Void Spirit, so his animations look a lot better. But let's be honest, he farms with Resonant Pulse. He farms sometimes with the Semway. Farms,
a man fighting too.
I
guess maybe the thought process is Moon. I need to be the front line now before the PA is ready. Maybe just trying to delay the game. Maybe trying to give Raven a bit more time to farm.
Structures are fortified.
Yeah, because Omni-Knight can't really front line that doesn't.
Radiant's
no, it does not.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Not exactly rich. Last couple of actions he died in the couple of fights. He had a decent lane, but so far his progression is not that great after the laning phase. It's gonna be a tough game. They have to rely. All their eggs are in this basket right now. They have to delay the game.
Dire's top tower is under
to the
attack.
point where they have still might need a Rapier.
Yeah, I could see maybe like a 35-40 minute Rapier on PA for sure.
Yeah, he's gonna
Dire's
Abyssal, Satanic, SMY maybe, and not a Reaper.
Radiant's
Heavenly Grace, and he's gonna run in and kill everybody.
Because for now, my fear is that ANDROIT, I mean, their team fight's just so damn strong right now. I mean, in 10 minutes. Now, yes, and now until about minute 30, incredibly strong, right?
After that, when PA has your 25 level, you can kill people with your dagger. You don't have to commit. The game will start to change.
That's, I mean, that's, you know, people like
that's
to name...
That's a long way to go.
People like to name, I counterpick AM with Wraith King for level 20 talent, right? You gotta get there first. You gotta get there. And there's the stolen GA. I'm sure it was about to expire. Yep, indeed it has. Rubik now level 2. Just showing off that, yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got the Arcana. I win a lot on this hero. Don't mind me. I'm just sitting back here in the tree ready to steal it again. Sometimes, though, it's not always best to use it because it still is going to be on cooldown for Rubik.
Oh, you mean the next time you steal it again?
The next time you steal it again, it's going to be on cooldown. So now, of course, that might again, it's not really going to here. They're not going to test the push, but that might affect how Forever decides to play, because he doesn't really need to care. The Rubik, yeah, so what if he steals GA? He's not going to have it immediately.
I want the other spells now.
Yeah, exactly.
The heal, that would be nice.
They're going to go for the smoke wrap around. There's going to be the jump onto Rubik. They have found a magnetized stun onto 2, a big silence down to 3 actually as Mac. He's been stunned and silenced up as well. There's going to be the leash. He will pop the BKB. The GA now getting dropped as they have managed to get behind the kill onto 2. Benno and now Flacco down on full the count. There is the RP. We've only got 2 heroes and they're going to be able to force our Earth Spirit so far away. Plenty of buybacks here so early on as Raven will be able to get through that Aegis of the Immortal with the buyback out from Jabs. There's the lockdown. They've actually blown him up. 2 big crits are all they need for the PL and he is just made of paper at this point.
Yeah, that was a huge tight turner. That excellent initiation there by Jabs with the ink spell. He gets the most important hero in the fight,
Yes,
the Rubik.
The Rubik.
He was not able to do anything more in the fights and they killed him. They bought back on the Rubik. Forward die, buys back. PL loses his AK. That was like what 5 hero kills.
Yep. It was
in the fight.
Another big play there for, was getting the magnetized to put the blink dagger on cooldown as well.
That was also the
Dire
BKB
are scanning.
on the PA. So taking a decisive fight there, which is FNATIC, and right now trying to get more than the fight, trying to get the tower, but everyone's alive soon.
Yeah, they're gonna go for a hook shot. That's gonna be Repel stolen or Heavenly Grace or whatever it's called now. He's gonna be very dead, but that's gonna be the sacrificial lamb. Breath will go down. Very nice. You can see Raven immediately, his head on a swivel, just immediately turning over for that one. Flasher next. We'll take another look here.
Yeah.
Great initiation.
Yeah, just standing to expose, you know, the way they are positioning themselves.
Yeah.
The 2 supports that were standing towards the right, I think they needed to stand behind the trees to avoid being caught out by the
We're gonna cut away because FNATIC, they might be able to make another jump.
DPA has
They're
DPA.
just a little bit late, but they want to commit for this, and there's gonna be a mini stun onto our PL. Unfortunately, the magnetized completely whipped. Jabs can need a lot, but now Raven jumping in with the DD run, the crits onto Max. See ya later, son. Didn't expect that damage this early, did you? And now Raven, he's going for more. MCY on the run is the clumsy net, and the cock pushback. Only gonna save him from a mere second. He's gonna punish you for that one. Don't you dare touch me. They're looking for more. Bensoy and MCY both have been pinged out. Jabs going for the bigger target here by
run,
MCY.
you better run.
I think they're gonna let it loose though. They're gonna let him go. We have no more remnants available for Earth Spirit. Raven's CD has now expired, but 2 massive kills and utilizing that power spike very well. Good call from FNATIC just to go. Oh, DD rune. We fight right now.
5 more levels to get to the next power spike.
Yep, exactly. But that buys you even more time now to take this game even later.
So what is he?
No, I believe it's going to be
Basher?
Basher, right? To potentially an Abyssal.
Satanic and then the final
Dire's
rapier.
middle tower
This game's
is
going
under
so well
attack.
right now, you might not even need to go for the Rapier. Maybe just go for the Abyssal, get it off, and just crit people.
Yeah, maybe. If they win another fight, it might not even
Dire's
need
middle
rapier.
tower is under
But
attack.
at this stage, the PA has overtaken the PL by a substantial margin.
Would you look at that, Winter?
What?
You see what he's did there actually in the Void Spirit? He did build the Echo Saber, but he got a King Dust. He dissembled it for the Quarter Staff, or whatever that's called, the Oblivion Staff, and the Ogre Axe there for the BKP. God King. God King Void Spirit.
Yeah,
I like this.
It was in the Jenkins video. I was talking about how Echo Saber is the
Because it can be dissembled.
yeah. Magnus disassembly for all. Expect it and you just die.
Yeah, or an emergency BKB. Emergency BKB must consume Ogre Axe. No, Raven, he's not going to be scouted because he's blurred. But he's on the high ground on the triangle. A bit early there on the Heavenly Grace, but he's gonna...
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's courier has
Chilling
been
here.
killed.
Roche might respawn within 10 seconds here. It's going to be a bit of a longer one though. Minutes. Of course, our teams don't know that. Only us.
We have the benefit of the truth.
Indeed, we see everything here. In our high.
Yeah, that's why
Mighty
sometimes the
towers.
plays are actually even more impressive.
Yeah.
When you're looking at what are the players doing when play with whatever information. It's easy for us to talk about it because we see everything.
Yeah, it is. It is. But it can always be a bit more difficult here.
They're
No.
holding the, why are they not holding the high ground?
I don't know actually. Maybe they want to try and catch Moon out
Radiant
here.
are
I mean,
scanning.
you have this BKB, and this is a 5-man smoke gang out from a droid.
They need a RP, I guess, for the lift from the Rubik.
Yeah, they need something, or maybe a hook shot into
That's rather
immediately.
strange because Roche is like going to be spawning soon.
No, it's
you,
within.
You want to stay around the Roche. You want to hold that high ground instead of leaving. Because right now they leave the
Yeah,
gold mine, right?
it's quite a gamble, Max.
So the Radiant team gets back the gold mine, and Roche is going to be spawning. That's going to be.
Well, they don't know that, right? We only know that. That's the gamble they're making. They go, okay, it wasn't a fast Roche. Let's gamble. Maybe look for a kill. Hopefully, it'll be back up.
Yeah, but it's a very low percentage
It is.
because it's so
It is.
far away. And
It
the
is.
more important thing is the enemy go one and farm ancient.
Well, they've been farming it up here as our PA Raven nearly about to break that 28 barrier. It will be the full Abyss Blade here, it appears. That Basher.
I don't even think he needs buyback anymore now. He's not gonna die in this fight at all.
Yeah, it's a bit risky though.
He has the Omni to back him up. Like what does he
I know,
get?
but Forev, he's not exactly the tanky frontliner that you've always wanted an Omni Knight to be. He's a little bit better now with the Yules
Yeah, but
and the
think about the game right now, right? All he needs is either to a debuff to remove the RP
Or GA.
Mm-hmm. That's the only thing. He doesn't even have the tank right now because the PA can do everything herself. He just needs to make sure that the PA is not controlled all the time.
Well, you've heard of the 7-nation army. How about a 1-man army? Or a 1-woman army there on the Phantom Assassin?
Gonna be able to solo carry the game if she's allowed to. The Omni Knight is just basically the key hero right now. He needs to be able to keep the PA alive.
It's like a tanky Oracle.
Oracle's better though.
Yeah, not in the off lane though, right? Not in the off lane. That's the trade-off
Radiant's
there.
middle
We got
tower is
plenty of
under
Aether
attack.
Remnants there to secure. Everyone just zoning each other out of the Roche pit, standing around awkwardly. You know, you hang out first. You go into Roche first. No one really wants to be the first one in.
I dare you, Queen.
Oh, there they go. They're gonna send the PL illusions in to break the Remnant. That'll give them the vision.
Wow, this is
Bot lane is quite pushed in. That is a lane of super creep, so ANDROIT have that in their favor at the very least. Jab is forced to push those away, but he's rolling right back in towards the fight.
But the thing is, like, they don't have a good
They do it
lineup.
so slowly,
Yeah, they don't have a good lineup to kill Roche anyway, so what's the point? They have to take a team fight, wipe then do Roche.
They gotta get at least 2, I think. I think FNATIC, well, they need Raven or they need any 2 others, and I think then they can take the Roche.
Yep, so Abyssal, good.
Yeah.
Destruction, it's great item on. Yeah, the P is so. It's actually insanely strong.
And the 30-minute mark, right? Well, like we were saying, the team fight out from ANDROIT was scary from 20 to 30 minutes.
3 more minutes, the PA is just gonna be unstoppable when he gets 25.
Pretty much. It's going to be a bit scary here. But FNATIC, they feel like they're in the driver's seat. ANDROIT, I think they just have to try and react appropriately here and see what they can get. As FNATIC, they will smoke up in the river. Raven with the Heavenly Grace, trying to find a PL, continuing to farm.
Oh, they
Trees
see
are
him.
broken. They will get vision.
High ground, hold your high ground.
That's what they're going to try and do. They're all
They're running away.
separated, though. And maybe, oh, no, the PL. He's going to make the jump. He wants to go farm the easy camp, but they're going to farm him very easily. And now the rest of FNATIC, they're going to go hunt it. The dogs have been let loose. The horns of war as the army continues to chase them down. See him out. He's going to need to hook shot away as they have caught the Venom. He's unable to escape. He does, however,
There's actually
sacrifice
there's no
himself
way
for
that
Matt.
he doesn't see this coming because there's no one showing in the lanes. How is he actually just hitting the creeps right there?
Oh no, they see Boomy too. Oh my god, they see Boomy. He's about to get the worst surprise of his life. DJ just gonna walk up casually, get the stun, setting it up here for the jab. That's gonna be 4 heroes down. And by the way, Raven just did Roche real quick. Don't mind him.
Just 100,
Radiant's middle
360
tower is under
turnaround
attack.
the last 10 minutes.
Well, you know, at 360, you don't really turn around.
Oh, 180.
There we go. That's what we're looking for. How about that Malay math now, huh?
Dire's middle tower
Sorry,
is under attack. Dire's structures
Yes,
are
we've done it, boys. Oh, we just had to
PA has done it, not me.
PA has done it indeed. Raven incredibly farmed now with an Aegis to back him up, as well as Forev, really, is going to be pretty the takedown. Kind of just solo
Dire's
this
middle
tier 2
tower
That
tower.
was
Dire's
a super
middle
costly
tower
mistake there.
has
Like
fallen.
he's made a couple of like 3 mistakes in a row. In the fight earlier when they were going for an extra kill on the Void Spirit, he doppelganger up the high ground. That's the first one, and then the next one as well. In the next smoke, overcommitted for a kill and he died. And this is like by far the worst out of the 3 mistakes on the PL.
Is it his mistake or is it his team's mistake? What was his? What, I mean, what
he
was?
cannot be farming that camp. They know something's up.
But what is his team doing though? Is his team just
They-
farming the jungle altogether? I mean, I'm kind of being devil's
Dire's
advocate here,
bottom
but
tower is
honestly,
under attack.
Yeah, true. That's also a good point,
You know?
because they were also on the other side of the. They weren't ready.
who knows? I mean, they weren't ready. What were they doing? Just watching each other farm? I mean, again, just playing devil's advocate.
I actually say they know, but maybe they didn't.
Maybe they
know.
didn't. Maybe they just got completely caught off surprise. Maybe they thought
Yeah, but
Roche was
it's
happening.
weird, right? Because no one was pushing the bot lane.
I agree.
No hero in mid lane. Like, what do you think they're doing?
And the reason why Winter keeps bringing up this bot lane is because they're super creeps. The lane is going to push really hard, especially this early on. When you get, well, not anymore. The super creeps they're still more strong, but they're really, really strong early on. So that lane was really, really
Yeah,
pushing
but I do see your point that sometimes it's not just one play. You know?
No.
The whole team is to be blamed if they don't notice a play coming from the.
Yeah, I mean, yes, you can say PL died farming an easy camp. Alternatively, the rest of his team left him to farm a medium camp, right? I mean,
Yeah, because what they needed to do is
Radiant's
just
top
hold
tower
on
is under
high ground.
attack.
Because
Yes.
if they knew what was coming, they needed to use the ward sentry in one high ground, and
Dire's
everyone
bottom
just
tower
camp around
has
the.
fallen.
yeah, well, it's going to be one for the tapes here for ANDROIT. For them to go over, I'm sure our panel might have some thoughts on that one as well. But FNATIC for now, they've only got one thought on their mind, and that is high ground. And by the way, goodbye Rubik. There's the crit.
There's no buyback.
He does not. Dead for 50.
He is so important for the team fight, and with him out of the picture, this is going to be so easy
Radiant's
for them.
top tower is under
Yeah,
attack.
it really is.
They just need to stay behind the PA.
Yep. Macy is going to be split pushing top lane, fortify upon fortify. Everyone let each other know. Yeah, we saw the fortify Bensoy. Lucky stars, but it wasn't a crit there.
Dire's
full
bottom
8th of
tower
remnants.
as Radiant's top tower is fallen.
So I just want to see the soulbind with the
Dire's
daggers.
bottom barracks
I
are
mean,
under
we'll see what he
attack.
goes for. He's probably going to go for the coup de grace crit chances here, but we'll see. I'd be curious as to maybe the math works out a bit better, right? Just more. Great abduction there. The hook shot to follow up. But the Abyss Blade out from Raven. He's going to go down for the clockwork, but the Void Spirit already dead. Great evasion there out from Macy. As now Raven blink striking back to Forev. Forev needs to back up. Did get the Heavenly Grace onto Raven now, who's going to be slowed to a fault, but the flashbang RP is it gets one to buy back out from our Void Spirit. Can he bid back in time? We'll see, but now Forev is going to buy
Double
back as
buyback.
well after the buyback. Soulbind has been dropped by DJ just to slow down the push. Raven, he wants to go back in. Little Gloomy does a great job here to kite him out, but eventually, with a 4-step away, he will go down. That'll be Raven godlike as he jumps into the pit for CML, and being the power cogs, of course. He's going for more, though. He's not done. Bensoy is going to pop the ulti. Raven might lose the first life here, but he's going to be back with the Aegis, with BKB, with the Satanic, and with Abyssal Winter. Oh, let's see what they can get now. Rubik with the buyback, though. The initial lift is going to be good enough. No, it's not. As Prep now bought back here, will get the GA drop, and the all breaking loose now. There goes the battle. He does have buyback, but no ulti. The Magnetite doing great work. Match without a BKB is going to get eaten alive here. As Moon continues to get killed, and Raven will he continue to dive. They're going to root him up for just a second before he throws the dagger over at that clockwork. Disarm now trying to run.
So they need to save him.
Ooh, they do. Raven are coming right back in with the Abyssal. MCY trying to man fight here, but Moon as well doing plenty of damage. Look at this. Oh, PL, he's going to go down. Does have to buy back at the very least. It's a long fight.
He has to run.
PA is in some trouble now, but Moon is. Oh, he's got the Aeon disc at the very least. But look at this. Macy has been kited out quite far away. Moon is still barely alive. Macy going for the dive onto him.
Oh, they got both of them.
To turn onto 2. Raven now looking to man fight. Down goes Carolina. He's going to buy back. Now everyone's buying back. Why not? Raven, he's still looking for crits as MCY will finally retreat up to the high ground, and I can breathe for a second as we're done fighting for now. What happened, Winter?
He killed everyone.
And they bought back. Everyone
They
bought
saved
back.
the Rex, but
Literally, everyone bought back except for PA.
it didn't. She only lost her Aegis. Needs mana. Right now there's clarity running out for her, so she's gonna be ready to go soon.
It is triple dagger, by the way.
Yeah, triple dagger. Yeah, this is better with the soulbind.
I agree, right? More chances to crit. Whew, okay. Reset after that one here. Get ready to go again. Roshan can't be up quite yet, though. Are they even gonna wait here?
I think they should go again. Yeah, they are probably just they're probably just waiting for me. But apart from that, I don't think they have to wait for anything else. In the fights, the PA is just like way too strong right now. They have to use. I think they need to reserve the RP for him. In the last fight, they the RP on D9, which makes sense, you know, because if you don't get the Omni-Knight, you're not gonna kill the PA.
No. Luckily, that team fight lasted so damn long that all the ultis are back up for everyone except for this GA. But that's not gonna stop FNATIC. In fact, it's not gonna stop Raven from killing Rubik yet again. Gem on the deck now is Raven. They're gonna be able to get the Purge onto. Oh my goodness, goodbye Clockwork as he makes the jump in. Raven immediately goes in again, and now Bensoy in a lot of trouble. Taunted up, gets the Scepter off at the very least. Where is MCY? That's the true question now. Oh, the skewer not gonna catch one. There's gonna be the 6-dagger combo, and there's a kill for Raven. One of them found its mark onto Bensoy. That's 3 heroes dead without buyback now, but FNATIC, they're gonna go back for the structures now. Ooh, is this it for a droid?
Yeah, this Raven here is just way too powerful right now. He's gotten to the point, he's not just talking, you know, oh, if I get to my level 25,
oh, yeah,
he's already dead.
We're there. I mean, mana will be burned yet again, making it a bit more annoying for Raven, but he's just poking in and out of these fights to perfection. Hiding out the players.
Yeah, and he understands that Rubik is a huge target that he needs to eliminate right away.
It's been the first jump 3 times in a row.
Yeah. The early fights, the Rubik was doing so much stealing spells from the Omni-Knight, from the Dreamstroke, but the last couple of fights, no. Just every time the first one down.
And everyone just protecting Raven here. They know what the win condition is. Their newest player on the team. I heard an Abyssal Blade and the hookshot now onto RP. Could come out here, but there's going to be a mini stun out from Mac. There's the flashbang RP. They actually have caught Raven momentarily, and now Kowlin will go down, but Raven still right clicking here, as well as with the Battle Fury Cleave. Kumi alive yet again, but Mac in some trouble. Out from Moon. He gets the Orchid and the kill to follow up. Dead for 2 minutes. Down goes the Rubik as well, as Raven will make the jump onto him again. DJ will fall, but MCY is continuing. He's gone on for the backline support. It's going to be a 3v2 in favor of a droid, but Raven is just so strong. Nothing to cancel the BKB TP away, and that should be that. The droid, they will hold on for now.
I was surprised that he actually ran away. I thought he was going to stay and man fight. If there was no RP, there's actually nothing to stop him.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't at least fight a bit longer with the BKB.
Yeah, but this is what you want to see as a carry.
Yeah?
He's safe. He doesn't take any risks.
He goes, hey guys, I know I'm basically doing all the damage here, but I'm still going to wait for you. Hook shot.
I mean, it's a very good like a habit to have.
It is. It is. I meme, of course. They want the ultimate safety. FNATIC have already lost 1 game against the Divine Rapier. Or was that Geek Fan? That was Geek Fan. They probably saw that game though. They don't want to lose it that way.
Now they have a Rapier.
Now they have a Rapier though. All right.
Buy me a Vlad, please, somebody.
I mean, he just hit the Ancients there.
Somebody.
Items here. Yep, there's the Vlads being queued up by Earth Spirits, as requested for the Queen. Assassin. A bit of a longer road here, much to the dismay of the droids. They don't have Mac though, so honestly, they don't really do it too quickly here. PL famously not great against Roshan. In some scenarios, he literally didn't do anything to Roshan. I think at least Illusions do like maybe 25% damage. They used to just despawn immediately.
Running against the
the wrap around a Rapier.
Here comes my Rapier.
Moon kills the Rapier, and there we go. CML is going to be the first to taste the blade of Raven of that Divine Rapier. What the heck? Where is MCY going? He's going right to man-fight Raven. Just gets mini-bash out from the dagger, and now moving with the Ghost Scepter jab. He's going to be able to run him down. It's the missile right at the rolling boulder. Not going to hit on one, but MCY trying to at least man-fight as Raven tops the BKB. Still trying to man-fight this one. There's the dagger we're looking for, and the cleave as well. Ghost Sceptered out, will be jabbed as MCY is going to be chased down and killed, dead for 2 minutes. FNATIC looks like they're going to be claiming the 2-0 victory here and moving into tie for first place here in Group A, the Group of Death, Winter. They are doing it.
Yeah, Raven just spot on both games, you know, playing that hard carry, putting his team on his shoulders and just making no mistake in both games. I think he has 0 death in both games.
Yeah, that's incredible, right? I mean, how many times do you see that not dying across the series? You're like, guys, can we let's be real here. Let's get out of here. PL dead for 90, no buyback, 3v5. You have the RP, so it's not over until until it's over, but Moon looking to try and finish him off a bit early. Good silence onto him. Doesn't let Aeon disc, and it will proc. Six daggers. Oh, the artillery shell's not going to find a kill here, and the Ghost Scepter onto 2. Actually, he's going to save the life of 1. Howlin forced to roll out of the pit there. Well, you need vision for the daggers to bounce, but they still have gotten the kill into 1. Still a 3v5 now with the Rubik respawning, but no Venomancer. Already expended the ulti anyway. A little bit of a casual bash there on the CML. Didn't even crit, by the way. Nearly got one shot, but Raven has already killed the building. Good Abyssal Blade though on return onto Mac. The reaction time BKB pops as well, but they will get at least off a little bit more control and damage. Not before CML dies though. And FNATIC, they just jump immediately onto the exposed backliners. GG's drop. FNATIC take the 2-0 win.
Yeah, just clinical display from Raven. How to stay carry 101.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't like the items from the voice screen and Omni-Knight, but it didn't matter, you know, the PA was just able to do it alone.
Yeah, absolutely. And that is going to be